Hey, welcome guys to another video. My name is Lag and welcome back to what I'm gonna tell you is top 10 of the best news about Call of Duty World War II, guys. That is right, we're gonna make a top 10 about Call of Duty World War II right here, right now. I actually have a little note block with all the top 10 just so I can remember for you guys and deliver it as best as possible. But guys, as I said, this top 10 is not particularly ordered. It's not from 1 to 10 the best or worst, and it's just gonna smash in there, in my opinion, the top 10 best things about World War II and from the other Call of Duties. So if you are interested, guys, and you think this is looking very great, please smash the like button or even subscribe if you want more. And of course, guys, let's jump in to the number one. Number one, guys, is that we are jumping back in time. If you have followed on, this is Call of Duty World War II. That means we are jumping back in time with something war that really has happened. It's not in the future anymore, like couple last 3 Call of Duties I think has been in the future show. It's gonna bring back Call of Duty, and it's actually a little bit hilarious because it is Sledgehammer, he's bringing back this Call of Duty, but also who's the first to introduce exosuit. So it's a little fun day at the inventor of exosuits, but now it's also the taking back of the exosuit. So it's a really funny, just a little quick update for you guys. It's just gonna take back the time, as in the name, Call of Duty World War II. Number 2, guys, is very easy and follow up the number 1, because when we're going back to time, we can of course not have exosuits. Again, really funny because Sledgehammer invented exosuits, now they're removing them from Call of Duty, so it's really funny, and that just means that Call of Duty not gonna have exosuits, exo jumps, jumping all around, running on walls, and that's just a great feeling for me and great news for me, because that means that boots on the ground has been confirmed, guys. That is right. We don't get anything about exosuits, jump and that stuff like the other Call of Duties, like in Black Ops 3. And that's just great news in my opinion. And of course, many of you guys out there really want that from the last 3 Call of Duties. And they just listen to the community, and that is a great stuff. Jumping on to number 3, guys, we have that this is gonna be about real weapons. We have jumping back to a real war. They know exactly which weapon was into that war. So of course they're just gonna copy that, put into game, and just gonna pretend as these are the real weapons compared to each other. So it's gonna be really great, because now they have something to prepare it for, something to compare it for, and it's just gonna be great because it's gonna be such an easy target for those guys to put in weapons, maybe in some later times in surprise us, maybe some DLC guns, but they have to be real weapons, because game Call of Duty World War II has been fighted, the World War II have been fighted, so it's very easy to find weapons to copy into the game, especially into DLC weapons in the coming supply drops. Jumping along to number 4, guys, we have kill streaks. Yes, that is right, kill streaks is such a big thing in Call of Duty. Have been everything in Call of Duty, in my opinion. It's just making the game so much interesting and something to earn and fight for every game. What I mean about kill streaks is they are really looking great this far. We get the flamethrower, we got some really OP kill streaks like parachuters, they're coming down and fight with you. It's just such a cool looking game. It's just feeling those kill streaks is just one of the most strong things about Call of Duty, is the kill streaks, like in Black Ops 3, is just insane. And there have been even more rooms for kill streaks in the further, guys, so look out for that. Number 5, guys, that is right, we are halfway through this top 10, guys, and I'm really going so fast and just enjoying it. But at number 5, guys, it is a hilarious one. I thought it's just putting in because Dolphin Dive has been confirmed, guys. We have seen in that the YouTubers play this on the E3. It was just confirmed the Dolphin Dive, like in Black Ops 2, and it's just a fun little hilarious thing I want to put in and confirm for you guys. The Dolphin Dive is coming back, and it's just looking so hilarious and funny. In number 6, guys, we have such a strong point in my opinion. We got maps with color, and that is such a main important in my Call of Duty, guys, because Black Ops 3 was so good looking with those colors and those DLC maps, just colors everywhere. I love it. But Infinite Warfare just totally destroyed that. I'm sorry, I'm not hating on it, but they completely destroyed. Gray, black, white, not particularly that funny to look at, but Black Ops 3 really took it to another level with the colors. And as it seems like in this release of the game, it's really looking colorful. Green, we got all the gray, we got the blue, we got all the red. It's just colorful, and I'm just loving it. It's just being more exciting to play the game and just see all of those crazy graphics play out in every console. Number 7 is really interesting, guys. They bring in some new into this Call of Duty. It's this new game modes, especially one called War, which is a very interesting looking game mode. It's really looking more competitive in that way. It's more like you have to defend for, or you have to attack for an objective along the side the time, and you just have to fort the way through the map. It's just looking so great, and hopefully they're gonna advance this, bringing new maps and that stuff. And again, I can't wait to play the beta, guys, and of course this is gonna be another point. Number 8, guys, you can't guess it, I just talked about it. It is the open beta, guys. It is right, you can't play this game in early open beta, and this is just a new thing they actually playing along Call of Duty in the recent Call of Duties. From Black Ops 3, there have been open betas also in Infinite Warfare and now in Call of Duty World War II. This is looking very promising, and of course this is really helping the developers to look which glitches which have to be tuned before the full release of the game. Open beta is from the 25th to 28th August on PS4 first, and then the next week we have the 1st to the 4th from Xbox and PS4 again. So the PS4 again have the slight advantage here, of course, and it is a little disappointing because I'm playing on Xbox down under the desk, but hopefully you guys can wait for that Xbox One crisp open beta gameplays. Number 9, guys, is actually zombies, and in this point we are actually still on the 5 days to the release of Call of Duty World War II Zombies. This is really looking promising, and we already got one man confirmed as a player in this. That means that we have around maybe a group on 3 and 4 players. There's some rumors called about that it's gonna be a 3rd-person zombies, and it's gonna be much more scarier than the first orientated Call of Duty Zombies. So it's gonna be interesting to look in, and of course I hope it's gonna be more scary, because that's gonna be so hilarious videos to make for you guys. Number 10, guys, and the last one in this top 10 of course is campaign. We have to be all 3 game modes, multiplayer, zombies, but now we also have campaign, which means they have been confirmed that we have a group of 4 persons in it, but unfortunately we're only gonna play it as one of them, and that's actually the only news we got from campaign. Not that much yet, but it's not that interesting as zombies and multiplayer, so of course they're gonna wait this until the full release of the game. But that's just a slight bonus to the full release of the game, because of course we got the zombies now, and then in this future we got open beta for the multiplayer, so we have that little campaign waiting on us on the full release of the game, and it's gonna look great. All this World War II settings, it's just my style. I hope it. World at War was a great game, and hopefully they're gonna make this a success, and I really hopeful they are. So guys, that was the top 10 of the best thing of Call of Duty World War II right now after all the news we have, and as I said, this was my opinion, no particular order, not from 1 to 10, and hopefully you enjoyed it. If you did, please smash the like button, or even subscribe if you want more videos like this, and make a comment down below, guys, what you think is the most important stuff about World War II and these future Call of Duties. Of course, guys, I'm gonna see you in another video. Bye bye, guys.